Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about a simple shift in your learning strategy that could completely change how you speak English. So forget those endless vocabulary lists for a minute. Let's dive in.
So have you ever been in this situation? You've carefully put together a sentence, you're pretty sure every word is right, the grammar seems fine, but when you say it out loud, you just get this kind of confused look. You're left wondering, what went wrong there?
Okay, this is a classic example of what I'm talking about. If you translate directly from your language, do a mistake might seem totally logical, but a native speaker would never say it. We say make a mistake. And this isn't about some complicated grammar rule, you know? It's just about knowing which words like to hang out together, and that's the big secret we're going to unlock today. So, the solution is to switch your focus from single words to phrases, or what linguists like to call chunks. We're going to break down what these chunks are, why they're so powerful, and then I'll give you a practical toolkit to get started right away. All right, let's get right into this core idea of language chunks. What exactly are they, and why are they such a big deal for learning English? Basically, just think of them as pre-made language packs. You know, little groups of words that almost always show up together, like heavy rain or by the way. Our brains are smart. They don't build these from scratch every single time. They just grab the whole chunk in one go.
And I love this image because it illustrates the idea perfectly, right? Learning single words is like trying to build a massive puzzle with just one tiny piece at a time. It's slow, it's frustrating, but learning phrases, that's like getting a whole corner of the puzzle already put together for you. It makes building the full picture, a real conversation, so much faster and easier.
Or here's another way to think about it. It's kind of like building with bigger Lego blocks instead of those tiny individual ones. You can put sentences together and get your ideas across much more efficiently because you're working with these bigger, preformed units. Seriously, these are the real building blocks for sounding fluent. Okay, so let's talk about the first huge benefit. And this one is all about building your confidence by sounding less like a textbook and, well, more like a real person. This is the big one. You will sound more natural. When you learn phrases, you're not just learning words, you're soaking up the natural rhythm, the flow, and the word partnerships that native speakers use all the time without even thinking about it. It's your shortcut to sounding, well, right. You know, I saw this comment on a language forum, and it just hits the nail on the head. When we learn words all by themselves, our brain just defaults to translating word for word from our own language, and that's what leads to those sentences that are, grammatically okay, but just sound a little weird. And here's another perfect example. Thick rain. Does it make logical sense? Yeah, I guess you could say that. But does anyone actually say it? Not really. We say heavy rain. That specific pairing is called a collocation, and learning chunks like this is how you start to sound like you actually speak the language.
All right, so that's sounding natural, but what's really cool is how this next point affects how fast you can actually speak. We're talking about saving your brain's precious energy here.
You will speak faster. It's as simple as that. Because instead of your brain having to search for each individual word one by one, like make, then mistake, it just pulls the entire pre-made phrase out of your memory. Make a mistake. Boom. Done.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. There's actual science behind this. Researchers have found that our brains are basically designed to be efficient. It's way easier to just remember a phrase than to build it from scratch every single time. This frees up your brain power to focus on what you actually want to say, not struggling with how to say it. And this isn't some small little trick either. Get this. Some estimates suggest that almost 60% of everything we say in English is made up of these prepackaged chunks. 60%. So when you learn them, you're not just learning a few phrases, you're learning how the majority of the language actually works in the real world.
Okay, so we've got sounding more natural and speaking faster. But there's a third benefit that is just so powerful it might be the biggest game changer of them all. You're actually learning grammar without having to memorize a bunch of boring rules.
You'll learn grammar intuitively. It's kind of like magic. When you learn phrases, you're not just memorizing words. Your brain is quietly absorbing the correct grammatical patterns in the background. It starts to recognize the structures and just knows what sounds right simply by seeing it in action over and over again.
And I absolutely love this insight from another learner. It's not about memorizing a million sentences. No way. The real goal is to memorize the patterns inside those sentences.
Here's exactly how that works. Let's say you learn the dog is brown, and then you learn the sky is blue. Your brain doesn't just store two facts. It learns a pattern.
The thing is color. And once you know that pattern, you can start swapping the words. You can create brand new sentences, and you know they're grammatically correct because you learned the structure.
Okay, we've talked a lot about the why. Now let's get down to the how. Here are some super common phrases you can start looking for and practicing with, like today.
First up, the basics. Greetings and small talk. The trick here is to not even think of these as separate words. Just learn them as one single unit. For instance, how are you becomes one sound. How are you? See you later is another one. These are your bread and butter for any conversation.
Next, let's talk about getting information. These are like your question starters. Once you learn a chunk like how long, you can ask about anything: a movie, a bus ride, a phone call. Or what about? That's an easy way to add your own idea to the conversation. Super, super useful.
And finally, we have the phrases that hold a conversation together. Instead of freezing up trying to think of the perfect response, you can just fire back with "sounds good" or "no problem." Seriously, using these automatically will make you sound so much more fluent and confident, even if you're just starting out.
So if you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Start thinking about words a little differently. They aren't just lonely items in a dictionary, they're social. They have little groups of friends they always hang out with. And your job as a language learner is to find those groups, those phrases, and learn them together as a team. I promise you, making this one little shift in how you learn is going to be an absolute game changer for your English.